on the 397th day of training to ride the biggest wave of my life, I'm actually helping some other people learn how to mind their stress and anxiety and manage their fear by putting on my first event with my good friend Scott, who's been doing a handful of these. I did a custom collab with Residual Stoke, my personal brand, and Slow Tide. So everyone that shows up gets a towel. We're doing a cold plunge. There's coffee. Brendan and Santa Cruz Paleo is giving everyone electrolytes. I'm really excited. I'm super nervous, but we got to finish getting ready for it. And then we'll go over what the next 30 days are going to look like. It's going to be an amazing day.
Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
First of all, welcome in. Thank you so much for taking time on a Sunday morning to come do something crazy. And we did just have the neighbors stop by and ask if we were starting a cult, actually. I joke about that. Super special to see this many people, show up, and it's intimidating to come into a group of people you don't know. It's intimidating to do ice bath, so I am extremely grateful for each of you. I'm proud of you. I hope you're proud that you showed up. All of this is voluntary, from the breathwork to the ice bath. It's totally up to you. Do what you need to do and what feels good. Lindsay here is going to run through some yoga too. So same thing, if something doesn't feel good to you, just don't do it.
For those of you who don't know me, my name's Tanner. I'm a professional surfer. I'm lucky enough to travel the world and chase some of the bigger waves around. So some of the breath work that we'll be going through are tools that I use before I go out in a lot of these bigger sessions. If you haven't gotten them yet, for signing up for this, you get a custom Residual Stoke Slow Tide collab towel. That's my personal brand that I'm growing alongside my athletic career. And then you get a tub of the Santa Cruz Paleo electrolytes. When you sweat, you lose salt, magnesium, and potassium at a specific ratio. A lot of electrolytes out there, like Liquid IV, and Noon, they don't use, some Liquid IV doesn't even really have electrolytes in it, to be completely honest. So this is a really good supplement to take that, especially if you're even remotely active, to kind of help replenish and stay hydrated so that you don't cramp. I've used these all around the world. I've been able to do ultra marathons and I've never even had a cramp while I've been using these. So that's just an important thing that I use 5 or 6 times a day.
Pretty cool. We both have our parents here that have traveled from a little way and a longer way. And I think it's cool that the people that led you through life now kind of see a little bit of what we get to do. So I'm super grateful for you guys.
Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now, I'm sure some of you have noticed there's been a little bit of a theme throughout all of the exercises we've been practicing today. And that's if you're struggling, feel a little bit lost, you lose your balance, the first thing you come back to is your breath. And I want you to think about that as we're going through with this. I think oxygen is kind of like that free prescription drug that nobody talks about. It's one of the keys to unlocking a more calm version of yourself and taking a lot of those stressful moments and just taking some time to relax. It's one of the most critical tools that I've ever learned when it comes to chasing big waves. It could be when I'm stressed it could be money, it could be a life scenario. And before we really dive into this, I want you to think of, or do your best to think of one small thing that you can go back to at any certain point. The simpler, the better. It could be the moment you get under the covers after a long day. It could be that first sip of coffee. It could be the moment before you turn on your car and go to work. And throughout this process, try to go back there, because you're coaching yourself into simplicity and into that smile and that peaceful moment. And what we're gonna do now is together we're gonna take 3 breaths, and I'd love if you just kept pace with the exhales. I want you to focus on these exhales and hold your stomach. And just like you were during that yoga flow, we're gonna take a 4-second inhale in, all the way starting at your pelvis and going up through your chest until you can almost feel your chin level up. And I want you to do your best, keep your eyes closed and your chin up. That keeps your airway open and it makes it easier for you to breathe. So we're gonna inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna audibly exhale with your mouth open for 1, 2, 3, 4. And go ahead, take another inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this entire exercise takes about 5 minutes to complete, including those initial inhales. And I want you to do your best to give yourself that 5 minutes every day to give yourself that reset. You can give 8 hours to your boss, you can give 8 hours to a lot of different things, and I'm sure you can give yourself an extra 5 minutes throughout the day for this. Now, the practice is called box breathing, if some of you are familiar, and I wanted to teach this because it's the most simple breathwork tool that you can do. I learned it from some Navy SEALs who used it before they went and did missions. I've done other classes who they've just been teaching yoga, and they teach you to kind of keep yourself calm and do that. So all it is you can imagine a square. We inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. And you go through 10 rounds of that. And you can do this seated, you can do this laying down. That's where we're gonna start. And we're gonna go ahead and take your inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1. This should be easy. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great work. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 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 Hold. Last one. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And just ease yourself back in to breathing regularly. And I want you to notice how much different you feel. You've already given yourself almost an hour of mindful breathing, mindfulness, yoga, and now just a little bit of breath training. You're already really good at breathing. None of you have died from not breathing yet. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and just take a quick look around. You may smile at somebody next to you. You'd be amazed about how powerful like a little smile is for anybody. Could be a stranger, could be your friend or your dog. It makes a difference. Yeah, this is epic. How you feel?
Great. Residual Stoke is high right now.
Well, no, you don't get that until after.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. You haven't unlocked that yet. You've just got normal Stoke at this point.
Yeah. I got my friends joining me. Cletus and Kurt.
Fly the flag, Giorgio. Yo, that's sick. I just finished that first ever wellness where for the first time ever I led a breathwork kind of class, real short and sweet, just talking about box breathing. And I wish I could have been part of the box breathing because I was like my pants, so I was really nervous. But overall it was a great time. It seemed like people really enjoyed it. They got the collab towel, they got some electrolytes, made some new friends. Both my parents showed up. They got divorced when I was in high school, so it was really cool to see them together and like just come, and like that's really special to have parents who were together for almost 30 years, separated, went their own ways, and be able to come back together for something like this and be cool and talk to each other and have a, that's just like incredible. And Scott, Scott led some mindfulness, Lindsay led yoga, I got to lead the breath work, we did a cold plunge, everyone got hugged after the cold plunge, and it was just a cool, easy vibe, So really grateful for that. And there will definitely be more. And I'd love to see some of you guys there. You know, always hit me with questions, and it's just really inspiring to see all these people come out, especially people who are just by themselves. That's hard to do. I'm excited. There's plenty more coming, but now I gotta go move some more stuff from my grandma's house. I might talk more about this later. I'm kind of still processing it, I think.